Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 2, where the men look like wolves and the women are just way too young. Welcome back. This is a Twilight Princess, of course. We got to this place in the last episode, and it was interesting. It's like lava mountain. Wait, we've already gotten through this. It was like a lava mountain, and we're just like, we're here to save the world, right? Like that is the purpose of this. We're gonna not do that. I swear I saved my game somewhere else. You know, that would kill anybody. That would be instant game over in my book. That would not be teleport me back to the start so I can get another. Dude, it took 2 hearts away though. It's not messing around. That's for sure. Let's take the safe route. That's a good idea. Let's go this way. I did actually load up, not Ocarina of Time, but I did load up. Have I already done this? I have already done this. I don't know why it insisted on saving. Okay, I've already done this. If you guys remember, I remember. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. I can't do anything about. Oh, yes, I can. Or whatever it was I was talking about. I loaded up Wind Waker the other day. Actually, I thought, you know, we live once. We might as well beat Wind Waker another time for the 15th time. And I had a really hard time getting used to the. I'm gonna need some bloody hearts, man. It's like we only have 4. We're not really that good at this game, so it's not looking good for us. But then again, we have been through worse situations. We still have not beat Home Alone, but that does not mean that we cannot. Do you know what I'm saying? One of these days, partner, that game will be just another game under our belts. But we must beat this first. Oh, you little whore. How did I forget about that thing? I know everything about every Zelda game. How did I forget that? Maybe it's because you don't know what you're talking about. That's not true. I bought this game. Oh, God. And I have never made a mistake. What does that have to do with buying games? Like I said, I have never killed this many fire monsters in my life. I need some hearts, guys. I would appreciate some heartage here. You know, some hearty heartness. Hearty hearts. That's what I would like, please. Thank you. Alright, so we did that. That's true. Okay, so we can just open this, right? Yes. Now this is where we got to, baby. This is the new adventure, the new learning of the Zelda. Yes. Oh God, what is this? Oh. When do we get the Master Sword? Is it in this game, or is there something else in its place? Oh, we found one. Nice. But anyway, like I was talking about, I loaded up Wind Waker again just for old time's sake and just like played it, and I had a really, really hard time, to be honest with you. Like a really hard time. It's not that I didn't know what I was doing, or you know, I know the game. It's just the camera angle kept getting me really bad because I couldn't get past the fact that it was inverted. Like left and right and all that. I couldn't. Like my brain couldn't calibrate it. I understood how to like target things, and I understood like how to attack. It's like all you had to do back in them days was just hit a button. Now you gotta flail your arm like some kind of kamikaze submarine warrior. Try to figure out how to attack. But these rocks, man. Does anybody ever wonder who puts these rocks where they are. Somebody had to go through every single one of these games and place the rocks. I do like that, like, free, like, you can walk and swing at the same time, because in Wind Waker, you couldn't really do that. You had, what is this? Oh, God! Look out! I hit the A button to jump back. Oh, wait, those things were in, it's the tail. That's the first thing I was thinking about. That's right. Sucks to be a iguana dragon, doesn't it? Especially the guy that has a sword and a green tunic. Dude, if I was Link, I would just leave people alone. I would be like, you know what? I'm gonna make Let's Plays and work at a grocery store for the rest of my life. That just seems like a better of the two options, you know? Like, I mean, yeah, save the world if you want, Link, but at the end of the day, you gotta make yourself happy, baby. And, you know, you can't do it when you're making other people happy. You gotta... It's like, but Sam, I gotta save the world. It's like, yeah, I mean, you're right. You are Zelda, but come on, dude. Cut me a break. Like, what do you want from me? I was wondering if I could pick that up. Got some God of Warage right here. We gotta play that game too. I've got God of War 2 on the... Wait, what the... Oh, what? I don't think so. That's right. Okay, now what am I supposed to do here? Okay, yeah, it's just gonna suck right back in, but I don't know how to... I can't get in there in the first place. That's the problem, dog. Unless I'm supposed to jump on top, which that's probably not the way. I will show you the way. Let me take a gander around here, see what I can find. There's probably no way I can run around there. Oh, well, what do you want, honey? Oh, great. Let's path this blocked again. Get you a little more timely. Figure out what timing for those flame pillars react. That's when you make your move. Why, thank you. I was just in the process of understanding that. Yeah, but how can I get over there? Oh, I can jump from there? Ah, yes. Alrighty then. Let's do this together. You and me and everybody else. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I can't look to the side. I'm gonna assume that all these go off at the same time. I'm going right, yeah, and I was right. I was 100% right. I could not have been more right. And right smacked me in the face and called me its daddy. Oh! Almost trapped myself. If that door was locked and that wall closed, there would have literally been no way to come back. It would have been impossible. I think I'm gonna have to break that, to be honest with you. Something just screams, I want to be destroyed. By that. Alright, so how does one... Oh, probably with the shoes. Yeah, dang right. I've played Zora's Temple Domain. No, I actually haven't. I watched Nintendo my son do it, if that's any consolation. Dude, his mom passed away, ladies and gentlemen. So if you would be so kind. I don't normally do this because it's not really my cup of tea. As far as like giving other YouTubers shout outs and all that stuff, that's not really my style, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people do it because they're either paid to or they feel a sense like they need to. But like he's a I've said it a bunch of times. He's a big role model of mine, and I retweeted his tweet about his mom, and I liked it and stuff like that. And if he ever watches this, I'm really sorry about your mom, NCS. I never met her. I think she may have been in a couple of videos that I've seen of his or of yours, but you know, his moms are special, and he lost her on Memorial Day. So yeah, if you guys would just swing by his Twitter page and leave a like or an apology or condolences, you know, I would appreciate it, and I know he would too. Or I assume he would. I don't really know him, but he seemed like a nice guy. What's up, partner? Oh, I thought I felt the presence, but was surprised to find a young human. Word has come to me of you and of Gor Koran and his faith in you. Who? Who told you? I'm the one of the 4 Goron elders. Gor Amatato is my name. You are heroic, young man. Please, you must lend this tribe your power. What is this? You got a key shard. You need all 3 shards to return the big key to its original. Oh! This is one of the key shards that, when merged together, form the key room where Darbus is being held. He is on our patriarch. Like the key is split into 3 pieces. Each of the elders keeps a piece, man. You must hurry. Dude, you don't want to wrestle me? Like, it looks like you're in the middle of a wrestling rink right now. The other 2 elders collect 3 keys. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got the keys. Let me show you. No one is ever going to collect keys faster than I'm about to collect keys right now. Hey, that's good. I've been waiting for that. Just been going in blind. You know, I was kind of worried. Because after, you know, in Wind Waker, after you do Dragon Roost, the game really opens up and it's like, okay, you can literally go anywhere you want to. What the balls is in here? What? Oh, one of those things. Oh my god, another one. Free at last. Gracious, you're the nice fellow who helped me the other day. How nice to see you again. Now they found each other again. Let's stick together for a bit. I'll be right with you. So if you want, well, no, I don't want to. Okay, you reunited with Uka. Oh, Ka. This kind of character will let you return to jungle. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Dude, it's good to see you again, partner. Now I'm not alone in these dungeons. Why can't I get my sword out again? Why? Fine. Break all this stuff with my hands. Doesn't matter to me. See, I hated that for him, man. Oh, God. This stuff isn't electrical steel, is it? Oh, it is. Wow. Okay. I didn't think it would be. I guess it's all this stuff is electrically charged, or like when they. This is disorientating, especially with the Wii. I just drop off. Okay, like are they always electric? No. They for whatever reason the fences are those things are electrified. Interesting. Righteous. Totally. Let's get our happy selves up there and see if we can't save the world, dog. Actually, let me take a look here. Oh, that is confusing. If anybody's got motion sickness, do not watch this video. My friend Josh, we've been spending. It's so weird, and I feel so bad because ever since we started hanging out again, I've pretty much had to eat my words that I said like 3 years ago. Now, granted, it was years ago and it was a different situation, and it just turns out it was a misunderstanding, you know. But whoa! But I pretty much put him in. I ridiculed him the wrong way, to be honest with you. He was always a really good friend of mine, and he always treated me with respect, and I always liked him, you know. And now that we're hanging out again, back in the day, you know, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I didn't see him. He had his own things going on, and my own things going on, and like we just never, like life pulled in a different direction, and it was unfortunate. But ever since, I think I just called him one day, to be honest with you. I was like, called him out of the blue and started talking to him, and we hung out a couple times. I don't know, something had happened. Well, I mean, a lot of things had happened to him. But as far as me and him are concerned, there was some kind of awakening, I guess, of true friendship. I don't really know what you can call it, to be honest with you. But, see, like, I've been a loner forever, and my friends were more or less taken from me. And I kind of blamed him for going with them instead of sticking around and hanging out with me and whatnot. But that just wasn't the case, you know. And I felt really bad ever since I made that video talking about it. Or it may have been across. It was old videos, man. I don't even remember. But I felt bad about saying that stuff now that I realized it was just a mistake. You know, I misunderstood. I guess I just misunderstood, as the offspring would say. No, I'm not really, I'm not sorry for saying that. Like, I don't want you to think like it's just trying to make up for lost time or make it seem like something when it wasn't. No, it happened the way it happened, but I mean, he was kind of prisoner, in a way. I don't want to make it sound like a victim, but the biggest problem was I pretty much took it personal versus looking at it for what it really was. But hey, you know, now that we're talking again and back together and talking about stuff, watching anime, playing games and all that stuff, it's oh, get over there, it's I just realized it's not really just wasn't what I thought, and I apologize. I guess I am sorry. Put him in the wrong category, because I mean, it really was like I said it was. Like, I didn't have a lot of friends left, and I thought for sure like I was gonna have to write him off, you know. But I don't know. I guess sometimes some things come back to you, like, you know. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes. I guess that's the same way with Savannah. You know, I just messaged her out of the blue and talked about stuff and how we hang out pretty regularly. Hopefully go see her tonight after she gets off work. What are these things? Kind of demonic frogs. Like, I know these aren't like-likes. Like-likes are the worms in Ocarina, aren't they? Kinda didn't want to jump in the water there. Oh man, how am I gonna get in there? What is this room? Let me smash. Secret, super secret. Nobody's ever found this treasure chest before. Ooh, no. I'm pretty sure everybody that's beaten the game has found that treasure chest. Oh, man. But anyway. I don't know if you guys know what kind of difficulty it is to always be thinking, always be reflecting on life. It's not exactly the best way to live, but I mean, I honestly can't help it. I constantly look back and think about things that have happened, and things that might happen, and that's where me and Josh really just kind of bonded, because I guess he's always been like that his whole life, and I kind of just like came into it for whatever reason. Dude, I put those boots on in midair. That's gotta be something. That's gotta be something, right? That's gotta be worth it. I don't know. I'll take a cookie, you know. But what was weird about, like, Josh coming back? Well, I guess he didn't really come back. He's always been there. But I'm gonna have to fall into that, aren't I? Magnets. That's what this is. This is a magnet game. This is a game of magnanimous awesomeness. What was weird, though, about the whole situation was that me and him... I think I've said this before. For some reason, I just got a flashback to Dead Space. We've had similar experiences, even though we chose different directions in life, if that makes any sense. Like, we've came to the same conclusions about a lot of things. Oh, dude, you're gonna put me on a time limit? No! Oh, okay, we got it. We're all over it. It's all good. We came to, like, it was just weird. Like, you know, he's had bad relationships. I have had, like, no relationships. And we both ended up in, ooh, wow, what is this? Oh, I didn't know, okay? Your shield is burnt. Oh, well, thank God for that. Please. And I'm not saying this because a bunch of YouTubers do this to try to boost their comments, but if you have lost, that is the first place you've lost your shield. You are not the only one, and please let me know if you are that person who has lost their shield. Probably should. Yeah. Oh, they're just all magnetized all the time. Okay. I cannot have been the only person in the world who's lost their shield. That is, the statistics on that are insurmountable. Like, it is not astronomical even at the leastest bit of concern. Anyway, he's like the only friend I got left, and pretty soon it will be. You guys know Derek that used to come over, make Let's Plays. If I would have known, oh nice. If I would have known that that the last time that Derek was over here to make Let's Plays might even remotely almost have been the last Let's Play he would have been on, then I would have probably thought of something better to say. I would have done things a little bit differently. He's in love, ladies and gentlemen, and he's getting married, and I'm happy for him. Probably just gotta cut this, right? Lucky guess. I've got the key, right? I'm pretty sure. I just don't have a shield. I've got the key. Those dang fire burning pieces of mother father V-Rock. So I'm definitely happy for him. I'm not wanting to do what makes him happy, but you know, he's like, she's in the Navy. She's gonna be traveling, and he's gonna go with her. So I'm probably never gonna see him again. Oh yes, I'd like to know her input right here. Hey, how exactly do you plan to fight the monsters here without a shield? You're perishing. You're perishing in a place like this isn't going to do me any favors. Oh, so why don't you group yourself properly before you regret it? I ain't listening to you. I'll get a shield when I dang well want a shield. I know exactly what I'm doing, Midnight. You act like this isn't my first rodeo, partner. Well, let me tell you, dog. I was playing Zelda games before whoever invented Zelda invented you, alright? And that ain't no dang-do exaggeration. And I'm not, if she tells me the same thing, hey, how's your, okay, I swear, dude, you don't leave me alone, partner. Now the question is, where do I go from here? Maybe this way. Or I can drop. Oh, I see I gotta drop down there. Okay. Or, oh no, that's where I. Okay, alright. Oh, what the? That's not exactly fair. You kind of hid in the shadows on that one, partner. Hey, there we go. Dude, I'm gonna figure out how to kill your kind. I'm gonna figure it out. I probably need bombs. That's probably what we're gonna get here. And try to remember, Sam, that this is not Wind Waker, so the controls are not inverted. There's no way to change that either. It's just driving me up the wall about Wind Waker. Like, it never bothered me before. I guess because I didn't really know. But now, dude, I cannot do inverted controls. It is difficult for me. Extremely difficult for me. Speaking of difficulty, you ever spend time with people that you can't stand? Yeah, I do. On. That's exciting. This is exciting. I like this. That's some stuff that you don't really see in games that much, I don't think. Little things like that. I try to appreciate them when I see stuff like that. Speaking of games, there's this game that I played about 100,000 years ago. Oh, it's an elder. Don't make me wrestle you, please. Ah, the young human. I am pleased to see you made it this far. Brudda. Did he just say, I am one of the 4 elders of the Goron tribe. I'm called Gor Edzebo no Shima. You have heard the plight of our patriarch, otherwise you will not have come to see him. Here, take this, brother. My brother. I will show you the way. Spit on him, brother! Now, there's one more shard, but seeing you has reminded me of the dangers lying the path to it. There is something that may help you. A weapon said to have left by man if the beyond price and so have protected generations. And now, while the tribe of balance on brink aid our salvation, the hero's weapon is stored safely up ahead. Talk to the guard and take it with you with the Gor blessing of the guards. You know, there's not a lot of enemies in this dungeon, and that kind of makes me uncomfortable. I mean, I try to count my blessings and keep them sweet, but at the same time, I can't help it. I shudder to think that, give me that. I'm probably going to get Black Ops 3, now that I think about it. I'm probably going to get that game. Probably not Black Ops 4. And did you guys see the new zombies things they got going on, like this month or something, with the whole, it only lasts for a month. But it's like versions of infected and whatnot, and it looked like a really big deal. It's like player versus zombie. I've never seen it before. I'm dead. Oh, what? Oh, God. Oh, you. Oh, you. Every village has its idiot, and you're it. Oh, no, not the water. Oh, God. Go faster, Link. Escape the murder water walker. Or the murdering water walker. Hashtag English for the win. I probably can't climb this, right? More than likely not. Even though a normal human being could. Linkle can't. Speaking of games, though. There's a game that came out about 15 years ago, and at the time, it was probably one of the more revolutionary things that I've ever played most of my life. How am I going to get over there, by the way? And I remember my friend Jacob having it whenever, oh, I see. But how am I going to get up there? Don't tell me I just overlooked it. Well, that definitely wouldn't be the first time. I guarantee it. I guarantee that will not be the first time I've overlooked something in my entire life. Oh, wait, no, it's not, because it's above me. Maybe I could climb up there somehow. Did I have a grappling hook? There's almost not enough time to get to that. Almost. But anyway, this game. Does anybody remember the movie Constantine with Christopher Walken? No, Keanu Reeves? Yeah. Anybody's ever had the privilege of playing that game? I finally got my Xbox back after much negotiations that involved arms and legs and a lot of money. Finally got my Xbox back, and well, oh, that's what I was looking for. A ladder. What is that though? Anyway, what is this? It makes me want to get in there and like do something. I don't know. But anyway, finally got my Xbox back. And I had 2 Xbox games, original Xbox games, that I hadn't played yet that I got at Electronic Playground. One was Big Mother Truckers, which unfortunately the disc can't read. I thought, damn. It was, that game has literally eluded me my entire life. My best friend at the time when it came out was playing it. I never owned it. I didn't get to play it. I watched him play it. I liked what I saw. And then now 15 years later, that game, I get it for Xbox, and I gotta wait like 3 months to get my Xbox back just to find out it can't be fixed. But interestingly enough, I had acquired another one which worked. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play some Big Mother Truckers. And I get it, and the disc doesn't work. And there's something about Destiny and me and that game. Like Destiny is allowing me not to play that game. And it's not even a racing game. It's one of those chaos games. It's like Crazy Taxi, but with tractor trailers, 18-wheelers, you know. But it just looked like fun. It looked like my cup of tea, to be honest with you. And unfortunately, God, Mother Nature, Destiny, Fate, whatever you want to say it is allowing me not to play it. Like, I would be too happy playing it, right? So I haven't played that game yet. I want to. I haven't played it yet. However, I thought, okay, well, 0-1, that's fine. But then I put in Constantine. And I'd explain this to Josh. The game is very old. Very old. Probably one of the earliest third-person shooters. Well, maybe not earliest, but, you know. Still, you know, they hadn't really got it down yet. It wasn't Gears of War quality third-person shooter. So, I put it in, and I immediately feel that horror aspect of it, and I thought, okay, this is pretty nice. And I've always been a fan of the Constantine movie, because anything dealing with like heaven and hell and afterlife and things I'm usually into, because we don't know if that is really how it is or not. Like, that stuff could really happen one of these days, we don't know. But I love Constantine anyway, and it fits right into the movie. It's very wonky, man. It's an old third-person shooter. But I was watching the cutscenes, and I was like, dude, these are still pretty decent, even by today's standards. These cutscenes, actually, they don't look half bad. I mean, yeah, it is early 2000s. You know, cutscenes weren't amazing right then. We didn't have high-tech CGI, and well, I mean, they are CGI, but are they CGI? Yeah, I guess you could call them that. I don't know, computers, you know, but they looked really good, and I explained to Josh, like, the charm of this game is what's so impressive about it. It's because I know the story and the way it kind of handles itself in an almost horror-esque way. It's like, I really like it. There's something really nice about this, and so I really enjoyed it. I played about an hour, and I didn't get very far because I put it on the hardest difficulty. I still don't know why I did that. I haven't really figured that one out yet. But I don't know. It's just really fun, and it's simple. It's got like an investigative side to it because, you know, John Constantine is more or less. I mean, he's not really a detective. He's an exorcist. But at the same time, he's a. Only like nobody else can really see what he sees, and it's I guess in that way, like, as far as demons and angels go, in some kind of way he can almost detect them, kind of. Anyway, blah blah blah. So yeah, I've been playing Constantine, and I'm thinking I'm gonna let's play it eventually whenever we get around to it. So. But anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep keeping you. I'll see you cats kids in the next episode. It's my absolute pleasure. See you in just a second. Keep it real and peace.